understand the lyrics. This is the music said, dead to black and white oppressors, to all oppressors. You know, I deal with the human being, I deal with the purpose why God created man in the first place. Can bring this idea. People don't let them use around.
I think he liked to communicate best through his music. And I think that that's where lyrically, you know, you feel his strength. He said everything he wanted and needed to say that way. And I think when he was done with that, he was drained. And what were you going to say after that anyway? What were you going to do? Try and find another way to say it all over again? What would be the point? If you're not listening to my music, then you'll never get it.
I said, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I say, I remember when we used to sit in the government's yard in Trench Town. Observing the hypocrites as they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we have, oh good friends we lost. Along the way, hazy, in this bright future which is life, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. To make a solution.
Bob was able to show he was his own man by using his immense wealth to build his own studios at home in 56 Hope Road. This meant he could also turn his back on the local recording industry that had exploited him as a youth.
So much confusion.
Bob started Tough Gong so he could gain the reins of control over his own work.
People can make it work. Come together and make it work. The penny and we can make it work.
When Bob arrived in Jamaica, within minutes, literally minutes, 56 Hope Road would be filled with people. I mean, you could hardly find a way to walk through the yard. And the crowd spilled over onto the street, down the road. Bob spent hours, especially at night, interviewing people in need. At that time, there was a lot of political violence, and a lot of women lost their fathers because of this. He became, as it were, the father of their children. He gave a lot of handouts to them. Then there were people who would be dependent on him for hot meals. Every day we had to have funds around to make sure that certain people got something to eat. Chris Blackman once said in an interview that Bob probably took care of maybe 4,000 people. I think that's even a modest estimation. It might have even been much more than that. There was another side of him which was extremely disciplined, not only with respect to his art and craft as an artist, writer, musician, but he didn't tolerate indiscipline around him, you know.
Yeah, man, they said, we say you're now in the parish of St. Anne's, 9 Mile Bob Marley Foundation, where the great legend is come from. We are now right at his birthplace, where he's born, in this house here. And he was born here on the 6th of February, 1945. Then 6 months later, he moved from here up to another place to Mount Bill to raise his own child. Now we are at the gate of Mount Zion, where we're now going to look for Bob Marley. So you remember now I told you he was birthed in the house of the grandparents down the bottom? 6 months later, this is the little house he moved to. Now he grew up here from 6 months old till he was 5 years old with the mom and dad. That same year, the dad split from here to Kingston to live. Bob went to Kingston, he spent 1 year, but his mom went there at a time, take him back in the country here with her. So Bob grew up in the country along with his mom. When he was 10 years old in 1955, the dad died. He buried in Kingston. So Bob didn't know much about his father. Some 3 years later, when he was 13, he went back to live in Kingston, a place called Trenchtown. There he started his music career, sing music about Trenchtown, but never stayed away from here.
This house is a 19th century house. Originally, it was owned by the governor of England. Most of the English people used to own this house originally. Chris Blackwell was, I think his parents owned it originally, till Chris Blackwell got it. And then now, in 1974, Chris Blackwell sold this house to Bob Marley. And Bob Marley and Rastafari has been controlling this house from 1974 until now. Basically, this is how Bob left the place. This house has always been like this. This was how Bob got it, and we're trying not to change it, to keep that original look as a museum, that's how it was when Bob was here. So that's why we haven't changed it up. We call this room International Room 1, because this is the room where we have newspaper clippings about Bob Marley's journeys throughout the earth. Because Bob Marley was the most widely traveled reggae musician. And in these times when Bob was doing this was the 70s, so it was a really popular thing for reggae artists to tour that extensively during them times. So we have newspaper recordings of Bob Marley's travels in different languages. This is most of the English thing. Right now we have a map there touching most of the places where Bob went. Yeah, these show like play different eras where he went and the type of write-up that he got on different places throughout the world. Like a sacred place. The entire premises is sacred. This is where one of the most powerful men that ever walked earth. I don't mean walked earth since 1945 or since 1900. This is where one of the powerfulest men who walked earth from history, from recorded history. This is where he lived. People with that type of power, they have spiritual power. They have spiritual beings, spiritual guiding angels who follow them and protect them. So from your coming to the place, you feel that spiritual presence. So it's not like having a particular place. The whole premises is sacred. This was Bob Marley's football field. Because Bob Marley was a physical fitness person. He used to love to be mentally, physically, and spiritually fit. He used to kick football here every day, running up and down till straight, boxing. You know, that was Bob Marley. Right here, standing, this was the football field. The goalpost, them be right there, and one right here. They used to run up and down. Footballers, he used to have the best of footballers used to come here and play with him. And Rastafari reason to keep the mental and spiritual fitness. Bob is a man who used to attract people, brethren. They would sit down right on the step there, reason of Rastafari, reason of events happening in Jamaica. Brethren was always here. Every man wanted to set up and wanted to hear something. It was like a community place where brethren and brethren used to sit. You used to hear about it all through Kingston. About a Bob Marley place, and that's the Rastaman there reason. And, you know, speaking of wisdom, speaking of Rastafari, speaking of African culture.
Since I've got you on my mind.
So the thing would change is the statue. Of course, when Bob was here, there was no statue there. Because Bob was here. After Bob left, we had a statue, original statue that was made from concrete. Since May the 25th of this year now, we got this new bronze statue.
You